We're smoking. But you can all hold that pack. You all came for our downfall. You can all hold that pack. We're smoking. Give Mario at Forest a medal if we win the league pack. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. We're smoking that we bored the life out of everyone pack. Again, ole, ole. We're smoking the we don't care pack. We're 7 points clear pack. How's it looking down there, lads? Pause. Very nice. Cheers, lads. The blue sharks have turned into sticklebacks. They're not circling anymore. Wow. Crazy work, pack. We are smoking. That I don't care how we win this league. You better win it back. Because I'm bored, bro. You better win it, please. Please, Mikel, for fuck's sake. Please win it. Please. 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 The champagne's been on ice, bruv. It ain't even been on ice. It's been in the fucking basket for 3 years, mate. 3 years. It's been sat there. The cigars for 3 years. I'm tired of it. We will not have a better opportunity than right now. We were awful. And Man City mastered it. We don't care. Hold that. Yeah. Has anyone seen Big Steve? Has anybody seen LB? Has anyone seen Daps? Has anyone seen Riku in my chats? Has anyone seen Nadir in my chats? Has anyone seen all of the City fans? I'm not going to name them. We'll be here forever in my chats. How unlucky. Hold on, I'm not getting too carried away. Calma. Switch back into negativity mode, Lee, because that's apparently all I do. No, we're 7 points clear, mate. 7 points clear. They're going to beat Palace, you'd imagine. However, you never know, because let's just be real with it. This league is rubbed out, bro. It is washed. It is crap. And I don't care. I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. No, we don't care. I was 21, just about to turn 22 the last time this football club with these goats went invincible and won a league. I'm 43, and at the end of May, I'll be about 10 days away. Well, actually, it'll be 12 days away until I turn 44. Half of my life, I have not seen this club win a league title. Mikel, bloody win it, for God's sake, mate. You've done my nutting for over 6 years. £1 billion. The style of football is dead. We create nothing. We're the worst team in the league going forward. However, well done, Gabby Magalhaes, mate. Yeah, you carried that whole team on your back tonight, mate. I swear, from 2 minutes in. 2 minutes in, what is David Raya doing? I'm like, oh my days, we're fucked. We're done. We're dusted. Gabby, Bosh, you or Declan should be captain. Hitman Capier, or what fucking whatever Neftali calls him. Hitman Capier. Hit Capier. Whatever, bruv. You were rubbish tonight at left back. However, at centre back, you were actually very good. Big up to you. You've actually been very good in general. I'd sign you in the summer. Hopefully we do. Because the sweet prince... Bye-bye, mate. You've served a purpose, mate. You've got all the boys and the girls on their knees. Get the fuck out of here, man. How gay. Be gay if you want. Just say it. Yeah, own it. Nobody cares, bro. It's 2026. We don't care. Not good enough. Oh, by the way, the best left back we've had for a very long time scored again tonight for Celtic. Oh, and has actually played nearly double the minutes of the Sweet Prince, who they fancy. Kieran Tierney, they didn't fancy, guys. However, whatever. Kieran Tierney should never have left this club, but that's for another day, guys. You're in Timber. Bruv, you need to fix up, mate. I know you're running on fumes, yeah, and Ben White's absolutely crocked. Yeah, so it is what it is. But you need to start passing the ball more than, like, giving it away. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Yeah, because there's still a lot of football to play yet. Just saying. We've got 8 league games left. League Cup final, that's 9. FA Cup at the weekend against Mansfield, 10. 2 against Leverkusen, there's 12. We've got at least 12 games left. We should beat Mansfield, so that'll be another game, 13. We should beat Leverkusen, so that'll now be 15, because there'll be another 2. We've got a lot of football to be played this season. And some of these players are blowing out their ass. Timber. Zubimendi, by the way. Again. I like you, bruv. But you are literally the Spanish Granit Xhaka. Going that way, not good enough. Going that way, you're actually decent, bro. Almost like I watched you for over 100 games. But don't worry, I'm negative. I'm negative. Declan. Bro, you can run around as much as you want. And I understand that you're a one-man midfield at times, yeah? Why are you putting us in trouble? And then the hero tackle, if you had timed that a millisecond late, mate, that's a straight red card and you'll be out for 3 games. Slow down. Keep it simple, guys. I know the nerves are kicking in. I know you all want to win. We all want to fucking win. Yeah, however, just do the basics. Start doing your jobs properly. Mosquera. Almost like I watched him at Valencia. Told you he's rash, innit? Told you he's rash. All well and good when we're not conceding shots on goal at all. Soon as we look a little bit raggedy, man looked a little bit raggedy. Yeah, and I think he's actually been very good for Arsenal since he's been here. However, you were fucking awful tonight, mate. Yeah, do better, please. Gabriel Magalhaes was pretty much a one-man defense tonight. Eze, oh dear. It didn't all work out again, but that's now 3 games in a row you've played, mate. And you've been shit in the last 2. Fix up, look sharp, word to Dizzy. Bukayo Saka. The goalmaster, how shit he was tonight. Anyway, 300 grand a week. I watched Lamine Yamal last night. You can never. I'm sorry. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, guys, but unfortunately somebody has to be. And I'm already the villain anyway. So, fuck it. We'll play the villain role. If anyone actually thinks Saka's going to get back to the level he was, let alone surpass it, it's not happening, guys. The guy can barely trap the ball. Fair play, you took a shot, it deflected, it went in. Well done. Fantastic. It won us the game. I'm not moaning about that. You got to do a hell of a lot more, mate. Yeah, you got to do a hell of a lot more. And people are going, oh, it's different leagues. No, I see an 18-year-old, Lamine Yamal, absolutely run rings around everybody. Doubled and tripled up on though. Yeah, cool. But he was quadrupled up on me. And he's still nutmegging. Yeah, little deft touches. The guy reminds me of a mix of Mahrez, yeah, and Zidane. Maybe he'll get to that level because he ain't at the minute. However, Yamal is the best player in Europe right now. I'm saying Europe because Messi still exists and he still plays football. He ain't the best player in the world. Messi is. However, less of that. Gabriel Martinelli. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. This is why you don't start games, mate. You need to leave in the summer. And you've had an absolute squeeze, bruv. Yeah, because Rodrigo has done an ACL and is out for the whole of 2026. He's missing the World Cup. You have caught life, my friend. Yeah, because you've been awful for a minute. For a minute. Anyway, let's go to our striker. Oh, Lee, but what are you saying about Gyökeres? Because you keep repping Gyökeres. Let me tell you right now, that was one of the worst striker performances I think I've ever seen under this manager. Not in my lifetime, because there's enough striker performances that are dead. However, Jorginho Rutter showed him how to hold the ball up, mate. How are you getting bullied off the ball? Yeah, we know you ain't got a first touch. Yeah, we know you run the channels. Yeah, we know you work hard. You're underpassing the ball. You're overpassing the ball. You're getting bullied off the ball. Bruv, you were literally the Swedish Emil Heskey without the goals. Well, you had the goals before this league. Emil Heskey was a big unit, bro. You're a big unit. How are you getting ragdolled by centre-backs and full-backs, bro? Use your size. Watch Erling Haaland clips. Go and watch Emil Heskey clips, bro. Emil Heskey was better than you in the Premier League. That was fucking embarrassing from him tonight. About, oh yeah, let me flick my hair. Or what they're saying now about my hair flicks. Brother, real talk, we done more team huddles in that game, yeah, than you had shots. Fix up, bro. Fix up, mate. There you were crap. And yeah, it don't matter right now because we got the win. However, it will matter when it actually needs to matter, innit? Yeah, when you go clean through, and I know you didn't get a clean through chance and we played crap and all of this and that, and I've been protecting this guy and telling everyone, look, he ain't getting the chances, which he didn't again tonight. But, bro, you got to do a bit more, mate. Yeah, how are you getting ragdolled? Bro, real talk. Substitutes, Norgard. Didn't really do a great deal. We're allowed that. He's played about 40 minutes of football in the Prem, whatever. Yeah. David Raya, I missed, by the way. David Raya. I swear, if I see that guy pass the ball straight to another fucking player from the opposite team and nearly get chips, mate, I swear to God. What are you doing, bro? Gabby saved that guy tonight. Yeah, and every shot that was at him was straight at him. Yeah, so he got life. He caught life. Same with Saka. That goal masked how shit he was, by the way. And the fact that Man City dropped points, yeah, has masked the whole performance, which is cool. We're here for it. You better win the league, lads. Yeah. Anyway, Trossard, you can go with Martinelli in the summer. Bye-bye. I've had enough of both of you. Bye-bye. Adios. I can't back this anymore, bro. Yeah, I've been one of your biggest fans, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. Nah, there's a reason both of you two can't hold down a position in the team. Anyway, let's carry on. Calafiori, he's fun to watch. No, he ain't. He's rubbish. He's a liability. Yeah, and he's never, ever, ever filling me with any confidence that that guy can defend. But he runs around a lot. Well done, mate. What is this, a cardio session? Yeah, he was shit, bro. Yeah, and he's been shit. But listen, Mikel looked worried on that touchline, and rightly so. He looked worried after that Chelsea game, and rightly so. We are scrambling over the line at the minute. However, we better beat Mansfield at the weekend. I don't want to see Timber starting. Don't want to see Rice starting. Don't want to see Saka starting. In fact, change the whole fucking 11. We've got enough players that can play in it. Yeah, Dalman, I knew weren't going to come on today because the game was 1-0 and he don't trust him, which is cool. He's only a young lad, 16, yeah? Whatever. However, that game was crying out for a bit of quality. Somebody that can get on the ball, drag you up the pitch, win free kicks. Yeah, can actually do something out of nothing. We ain't got that, bro. We're the most robotic, boring shithouses in the league. And I'm here for it if he wins the league. If he don't, I don't need to say nothing. Yeah, you lot all say it. The ones that don't like what I say. And that's cool. Because I won't be ranting and raving at the end of the season. I still think we'll win the League Cup. I look at the rest of this league and I just think they're crap. However, we're just better than them. And that's cool. That's what you're supposed to be, right? Doesn't matter how shit the league is. Just be the best of the bad bunch. Go and win that league. go and win that League Cup. Because I'm telling you now, we ain't winning the Champions League. And the FA Cup, we might beat Mansfield. We will beat Mansfield. We're going to get a big draw at some point. Then with all the other big games coming along, long day, especially when we've got players out injured. Saliba, again, another one. Yeah, apparently he was injured in the Chelsea game. So why did he play the rest of the game then? Oh, because he was on adrenaline. A little bit like when everyone was telling me about Bukayo Saka. Now look at the state of his performances this season. 300 grand a week. Yeah, we're in a lot of bother if we fuck around and find out. Hopefully we don't. I still think right now it's ours to lose. But I've seen Manchester City win a league title when Man United were about, 7-8 points clear? We were about 5 games to play or whatever it was, 4 games to play, whatever it was. It's not over yet, lads. Yeah, great results went for us tonight. Yeah, obviously Nottingham Forest. Yeah, that also fucks Tottenham. Gosh, big up West Ham as well. Irons. West Ham are massive, bruv. Tottenham, you can get in the bin. You can hold that expeditiously. I beg Palace slap you tomorrow. We all Palace tomorrow, lads, yeah? Anyway, on that bombshell, fair play, man. Because we played like, I don't even want to say what I was going to say. We were rubbish, but we got the 3 points. Man City didn't. So they can expeditiously hold that. Oh, and we're 7 clear, mate. Bye-bye. Kenny next. Jez, who was at the game, if he's home in time, then an emergency meeting. Love.